COVID-19 pandemic has not only reshaped global health landscapes but also transformed various sectors, including immigration and citizenship programs. One area significantly affected is the realm of golden visa programs, which allow individuals to obtain residency or citizenship through investment in a country's economy. As the world grapples with ongoing uncertainties, governments worldwide are re-evaluating and modifying their golden visa policies to adapt to the changing socio-economic scenarios. Pandemic impacts on golden visa programs. The onset of the pandemic compelled governments to reassess their immigration policies, including golden visa programs, to balance public health concerns with economic stability. Many countries swiftly implemented temporary travel restrictions, affecting visa processing and investment-based residency programs. Shifts in regulations and eligibility criteria. Post-pandemic, a notable trend is the alteration of regulations and eligibility criteria within golden visa programs. Several countries have adjusted investment thresholds, diversified eligible investment types, or introduced additional requirements to align with evolving economic priorities and mitigate vulnerabilities highlighted by the pandemic. Some nations have introduced sustainability-oriented criteria, encouraging environmentally conscious investments to align with global sustainability goals. These criteria may involve supporting green projects, renewable energy initiatives, or sustainable development ventures as part of the Golden Visa program. Focus on investment diversification and economic recovery. Governments are placing renewed emphasis on investment diversification within golden visa programs. This entails broadening the scope of eligible investments beyond traditional real estate to include sectors such as healthcare, technology, innovation, and job creation. The aim is to stimulate economic recovery, foster innovation, and enhance job opportunities within the host country. Streamlined processes and digitalization. In response to travel restrictions and the need for remote services during the pandemic, several countries have streamlined their application processes for golden visa programs. Many have embraced digitalization, offering online application procedures, virtual meetings, and electronic document submissions, making the entire process more accessible and efficient for prospective investors. Balancing security and accessibility. While ensuring economic benefits, governments are also keen on balancing security measures with accessibility to golden visa programs. Enhanced due diligence processes, background checks, and stringent evaluation of applicants' sources of funds are becoming more prevalent to prevent misuse of these programs. Economic recovery strategies and investment incentives. In the wake of the economic downturn caused by the pandemic, nations are leveraging golden visa programs as strategic tools to attract foreign direct investment, FDI. To stimulate economic recovery, governments are offering investment incentives, such as reduced investment thresholds, preferential terms, or accelerated processing for specific investment types or targeted industries. These incentives aim to lure investors and inject capital into sectors requiring immediate revitalization. Dynamic changes in investment categories. The pandemic-induced market fluctuations have prompted governments to reconsider and diversify the types of eligible investments within golden visa programs. While real estate investment remains a cornerstone of many programs, countries are increasingly incorporating other asset classes like government bonds, venture capital funds, startup incubation projects, and even cryptocurrency investments into their visa programs. This diversification broadens investors' options and aligns with evolving market dynamics and investor preferences. Embracing remote work and digital nomadism. One significant outcome of the pandemic has been the normalization of remote work. This shift has led to a rise in interest among digital nomads and professionals seeking flexible residency options. Some countries are exploring the inclusion of remote work provisions within the golden visa programs, enabling individuals to reside in the country while working remotely for foreign companies. This adaptation caters to the changing work landscape and positions countries as attractive destinations for location-independent professionals. Rigorous compliance and due diligence measures. In response to growing concerns over security threats and financial integrity, golden visa programs are witnessing a heightened focus on due diligence and compliance measures. Governments are instituting more rigorous vetting processes, KYC, Know Your Customer, protocols, and stringent background checks on applicants. These measures are aimed at safeguarding against money laundering, fraud, and ensuring that applicants' funds derive from legitimate sources. Environmental and social responsibility criteria. A notable trend post-pandemic is the incorporation of environmental and social responsibility criteria within golden visa programs. Some countries are incentivizing investments in green projects, sustainable businesses, and initiatives that contribute to social welfare. Applicants who invest in eco-friendly projects or enterprises dedicated to social impact may receive preferential treatment or additional benefits within the visa application process. Golden visa countries. Several countries across the globe offer golden visa programs, providing investors with opportunities to obtain residency or citizenship through investment. Here are insights into some prominent countries with well-established golden visa programs like Greece, Portugal, and others. 1. Portugal. Portugal's golden visa program has been one of the most popular and successful initiatives in Europe. Launched in 2012, it grants residency to non-EU citizens who invest in various qualifying options, including real estate, capital investment, job creation, or cultural activities. Investors can obtain Portuguese residency and eventually citizenship after meeting certain requirements. Criteria. Real estate investment. Investors can qualify for the Portuguese golden visa by investing a minimum of €500,000 in real estate. There are options to invest in urban rehabilitation projects, properties over 30 years old, or properties located in low-density areas at a reduced investment threshold. Capital transfer or job creation. Alternatively, investors can opt for capital transfer or job creation by investing at least €1 million in a Portuguese bank account, or by creating a minimum of 10 jobs in Portugal. 2. Greece. Greece's golden visa program, initiated in 2013, offers residency permits to investors and their families who make significant investments in real estate. The program aims to boost the country's real estate sector and attract foreign direct investment. It allows for residence permits for family members and provides a pathway to Greek citizenship after a qualifying period. Criteria. Real estate investment. The primary option for the Greek golden visa is investing in real estate. The minimum investment threshold is €250,000 in property. The property can be residential or commercial and can be located anywhere in Greece. Financial criteria. Applicants must prove that they have the necessary funds to support themselves and their family members while residing in Greece. No residence obligation. There is no mandatory residence requirement, allowing investors to maintain residency without continuous physical presence in Greece. Renewal. The residency permit is initially valid for 5 years and can be renewed if the property investment is maintained. 3. United Kingdom. The UK has an investor visa program that grants residency to high-net-worth individuals making substantial investments in the country's economy. This Tier 1 investor visa provides a route to settlement and eventual citizenship, subject to specific criteria and investment thresholds. Criteria. Investment amount. The Tier 1 investor visa in the UK requires a minimum investment of £2 million in the UK government bonds, share capital, or loan capital in active and trading UK-registered companies. Timeframe. Investors must maintain the investment for a specified period to secure residency rights. Fast track to settlement. Depending on the investment amount, investors can achieve accelerated settlement in the UK. 4. Caribbean nations. Several Caribbean countries, such as St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, and Grenada, offer citizenship by investment programs. These programs grant citizenship to investors who contribute to the country's economies through investments in real estate, government funds, or businesses. Comparison. Greece and Portugal primarily focus on real estate investments, with varying investment thresholds and property types. The UK's Golden Visa program centres on financial investments, particularly in government bonds, share capital, or loan capital in active and trading UK companies. Conclusion. The post-pandemic landscape has spurred transformative changes in Golden Visa programs globally. As countries navigate the recovery phase, these adaptations aim to attract foreign investments, foster economic growth, and align with emerging global priorities such as sustainability and innovation. Understanding these evolving regulations and changes in Golden Visa programs is crucial for prospective investors seeking residency or citizenship through investment pathways.